Hey, today I thought I would do something a little different. I'm still going through a lot of stress and stuff. This is a game I'm sure any of you who had a Dreamcast are probably familiar with if you were into the games that made the Dreamcast worth having, which was basically all the arcade ports. Dreamcast was like the first console to have pretty much arcade perfect ports because the hardware was basically identical to the Naomi hardware. I actually had a legal copy of this game way back when. I'm not sure what happened to it. I probably lost it. But I played this game so much. I actually kind of rediscovered it on my new homebrew Vita. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play through the first level. Now, if you know my history with shmups, you know I always play as the ship or character that has the strongest attack power. This is the one I always use, the Mosquito 2. This is kind of an interesting game because it has a really nice defensive mechanic. And it's also a one-button game. There's no bomb button. It's pretty much usually a shot button for everything. You wait a little while before shooting. You get the little orb on your ship, on top of your ship's cannon. It does like a cannon shot. I'm actually playing this on pad right now because I mostly play this when I'm not at home on a Vita. This is actually a pretty pad-friendly game. I mean, I'm not sure for like hardcore scoring or anything like that, but for just playing it casually, it actually works pretty well because it's only one button. So the gravity hole bomb mechanic is basically kind of like a revamped version of the Flight Force mechanic in Giga Wing. This is actually made by the same developers. I think this was made like a year later. I'm just gonna play through the first level for today. I'm not sure how accurate the emulation is, so I haven't even configured this emulator at all. How far I ever got on this without credit feeding. The Dreamcast version actually has quite a bit of I don't know how I can pause this, hold on. Dreamcast version actually has quite a bit of extra features. I believe you could change a lot of things. You could change how many lives there were per credit, I think. I think you could change how often you could fire the piercing blast. So the piercing blast, at least with the Mosquito 2, does like way more damage than the other one does. So I don't know how legitimately good I was at that game, but it's a really fun game. So I'm probably going to be playing this. I'll need to import my Alien vs. Predator ROM. I kind of have been getting back into a lot of the old arcade games I grew up with just because I've been bored, and I also had a 7-hour train ride, so I had a lot of time to just mess around with the emulator and stuff. The emulation still seems a bit not inaccurate. It's just that it's got a lot of problems. Random crashes, certain features don't work. I haven't been able to fix the controls or anything like that. When it does work, it's pretty great. Unfortunately, you know how the Vita works. I'm not gonna buy another capture card for emulators. I can easily just play the emulators on here. What I will try to do, I'll see if I can get a little camera or something, or maybe if I upgrade to a smartphone, I will show you guys how good the emulation is. I'm sure you know, there's smartphone emulators and stuff like that, but they're missing the form factor. They don't have good D-pad and buttons, and holding a controller and holding your phone in your lap when you're like commuting on the bus or something is not something I'd want to do. So the Vita, just like the PSP before, is actually the best way to emulate games because the screen is really good, the controls and the buttons are good. The only thing you're missing is two triggers, so anything past PS1 or before PS1 is fine, but anything PS1 and after is kind of pushing it because you'd have to use the back touch, and the back touch is trash, at least for precision games and stuff like that. I mean, for more less combat action precision heavy games, I'm sure it's fine, but I will try to get out some reviews for that later on. Anyway, that's it for today. I'm not really on a shmup kick or anything. It's just I've been playing this a lot. I actually am pretty familiar with this game. I like the mechanic. It feels a lot better than Reflect Force, because Reflect Force was kind of one-sided. You could just push the bullets away, but here you actually have a dynamic between. You have so much stuff on that one button. You have your normal shot, you have your piercing cannon, you have your reflect, and then you have your gravity hull bomb. So a lot of it, at least for survival, is knowing when to use the gravity hull bomb. And since I played the first level of this probably a million times, I knew exactly which attack to do it on. It kind of a pretty interesting game. I wish that they would. I don't know what the rights are for games like this, but I wish that they'd put these on Steam. The Cape Shmups are doing pretty well, and I think both this and Giga Wing are pretty awesome games, but they've pretty much been abandoned. They're only on the Dreamcast, and the Dreamcasts are all dying right now because of the the fact that there's no copy protection and the burnt discs and stuff like that kill the lens. So it'd be interesting if they would maybe they can track down the rights or something and they can put these on Steam, but I don't know what the legal red tape is. Anyway, I don't know what tomorrow will be. I do still have copies of Blood Ally Reborn to give out. I had a pretty rough day with my self-loathing the day that I was supposed to do the giveaway. I was just not in any shape to do the giveaway. So if people are interested, I still have 8 keys. If you want, you can go ahead and post in the comments, and I'll just hook you up with a key right now. I have not uploaded any footage of the game yet. I got the key for it back when my computer was on the fritz, and I came back, and then I've had all this other stuff happen, and I just haven't had any time to really get into it. What I will try to do is I'll try to practice, be it on stream or off stream, to show you guys the game. Maybe I can get it to a high level. Maybe I can't. I'm not sure. I haven't seen any high level gameplay of it yet. I'll try to advertise it that way, and then we'll do the giveaway after that. Anyway, catch you guys later. Peace.